Sup, guys. My name is Rue for TheCouncilNetwork, and I said I was going to talk about it. Let's talk about the Justice League trailer. So, right off the bat, I gotta be completely honest. There's a few things I liked, and there's a few things I didn't like, but we're going to break it down. Obviously, I can't show the trailer because Warner Brothers doesn't believe in fair use and whatnot. To be completely fair, you know, it is what it is. I can't show the trailer in that sense because I don't know how the other YouTube channels are able to show it. Maybe they cut a deal with them, but apparently I can't cut a deal with them for obvious reasons. Ben Affleck as Batman, I'm still cool with. I said that in the Batman vs. Superman review, which people hated me for. That basically we disliked the movie, but that was our opinion, not some fanboy shit, so calm down. Aquaman, you know, having a scene with Batman in the beginning, pretty cool, not gonna lie. The whole mother box thing where they're burying them, I'm not really all that hyped for it. Then we got a shot of Wonder Woman, which again I'm not super hyped. Aquaman drinking vodka like a boss, throwing it down like I don't give a fuck, and then of course that really cool scene with the waves. Now here's where things get controversial. So I'm probably gonna piss someone off by saying this, and I honestly I don't really care, but it's my opinion. The new Flash costume, really, I guess it's going for that Injustice look, to be fair, but I don't like it. It doesn't look right to me. It looks like if they took the 1990 Power Rangers, the current Daredevil costume from Season 2, put it in a blender, and then put Flash into it, and that's that. And that's just how I feel about it. And there were some positives about this Flash, and I'll go into it. I'm not a Grant Gustin fanboy, but shot of Cyborg before his mutation. You know, we're probably going to get backstory for him. Obviously, Batman wants to, get everyone to team up, because he was the evil, I want to say evil Batman, but he was the darker Batman that just at the point of the abyss. That's a little nod to the Killing Joke review, which I have to still put up on the channel for you guys this week. But basically, it's just a lot of like that whole I came out of the darkness and now I'm trying to be the Batman you guys know from like kind of, I guess, the Justice League of Justice League. But I gotta be honest, that Flash costume is still not doing it for me. The little Flash cave, where he works, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hate on it. I know this is gonna piss off DC fans, but I got these vibes from watching Bruce and Barry talk, that I got from Civil War when Tony Stark and Peter Parker were talking. It's got that similarity to it, and it's still fresh in my mind, so it's kind of one of those things that most people are just going to go, you're being a Marvel fanboy. That's not the case. That's just me being honest. I get the vibes from it. I'm not calling it a bad thing. It's a good thing. The line where Barry Allen basically goes, well, I'm going to join because I need friends. That made me laugh my ass off. I'd be lying if I said no, it didn't make me laugh. Aquaman looks like a complete badass. Wonder Woman, I can't really judge. I haven't seen enough Wonder Woman to really care. I think she's fine in the role. But, I'll be honest, I don't like Zack Snyder's direction of anything, to be honest. But this does, just from this trailer alone, does look better than Batman vs. Superman. I'd be lying if I said no. But again, I'm going to come back and just say, I can't stand that Flash costume. But the only reason I say that is because what I'm about to say, when Ben Affleck throws the Batarang, which looks cool as hell, and you get that slow-mo, and of course you get the lightning off Barry, which isn't really what you typically have, but I'm fine with it, because it gives that cool element to it, like, hey, we put all our time into it, and he just, like, sideswipes out of the way and grabs it, and of course Batman just goes, oh, so you're Flash, you're fast, and he's just like, sort of. And of course, if you read the comics or understand anything about the Flash, he could do so much more to it. And I think, honestly, I think they should have went with a more traditional costume, went with the Injustice kind of looking costume later down the line. It would have made a lot more sense. Like, hey, this is a threat, Batman gave him the tech for it, but then, of course, maybe Marvel fanboys would have came in and said, that's what Iron Man did for Spider-Man. But, it's just one of those things. Barry's really young in this, which, again, I really don't like, because if Batman's older, I feel like Barry should be older, because, he's the first Flash. It is what it is. It's the movie verse. We're just going to let it slide. Ben Affleck in the Batsuit looks great. Wonder Woman looks pretty cool with the gauntlets. Cyborg, I know I'm going to sound like I'm hating here. He looks a cross between just his chest piece. I know he's always like looking different, but his chest piece looks like a graphics card from a computer and a transformer. That's just my honest opinion. The face looks right. I'm really happy with the face, but the Barry Allen thing, with the Flash, just the costume, it doesn't do it for me. I mean, maybe when the movie's fully out and I see more of it, I'll be more, open to it. Maybe I'm having that, Heath Ledger kind of Joker vibe where I'm just judging it right off the bat, and it could be the definitive Flash of all time. Maybe that's just the case, but in all honesty, I'm just kind of a little taken back by it because it just really feels really off to me. I mean, we get a good shot of it, and it's like, I don't know if it's the way the gloves are kind of fingerless, or just the way the shoulder pads are. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't have that. I mean, I can see it's the Flash, but there's certain parts to it that just don't click for me, and that's just my personal, preference. Aquaman, though, I have a friend who doesn't like the way Aquaman looks, but that's not me. In all seriousness, I think Aquaman looks pretty cool, with the Game of Thrones kind of esque hair going on. But Cyborg, that chest, it's just the middle part of the chest, it's not doing it for me. I may be nitpicking, but I gotta be honest, like, it just doesn't completely do it for me. Ben Affleck looks good as Batman, though. I gotta give him that much. And obviously, we don't see Superman in the trailer for obvious reasons. Because Superman's kind of dead right now. But he'll come back. Ooh. Anyways, that's it for the breakdown from it. My simple thoughts is, I think it's still too early for me to say I'm really excited about it, because, I'll be honest, Batman vs. Superman sounded really cool. The second I saw Zack Snyder, I'm like, this can go either which way. It went the bad way. That's me being completely honest. I'm not a fanboy of DC or Marvel. I just like quality shit. And to me, that wasn't quality. It's called Batman vs. Superman. There was all these different story elements thrown in that really didn't make a lot of sense. Especially Doomsday. It looked terrible, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and I will see you on the next video. As always, thanks for watching. Till then, peace.